Hey, what's up? This is Robin Williams. I didn't even know it started. All right, cool. So this is Robin Williams. I'm shooting a video on edge ranking, right? For our team and Next Level Mastermind, just a small technique that I came up with or I thought about for our team, right, to capitalize on, to utilize. And what edge ranking is for those who don't know, and you can also Google it because I'm just going to go over it briefly. Edge ranking is basically, the feed that you have on Facebook, right? Your home feed, right? You're only going to see it for pretty much two different reasons. You're going to see people post for two different reasons. One is because maybe they just now posted it. Like I see a lot of stuff that comes up just now. Excuse me, that didn't come out right. Just now, a lot of posts come out and you can see it at the top. I don't even know how I was supposed to reword that. But there's some posts that if you start scrolling down, right? Like this one was 13 hours ago. But her post, right? This is one of my friends, my old coworkers. Her post is probably coming up because I like her stuff pretty often. Like we kind of resonate with each other, so I like her stuff a lot. So her post is probably coming up. She had like 6 likes, right? Justin Beasley stuff is coming up. I'm pretty sure he's going to get a lot more likes. This came out 7 minutes ago, and he already has uh 5, 6 likes, 7 now with me. So I like his stuff often, and he gets a good amount of likes because of his influence and on online. So his is probably coming up for that reason. If I scroll down a little bit more, right? Let's see. Like this is one of my old old schoolmates, right? Hers is probably coming up. I do like her stuff a lot, and she has a lot of posts, so that's the same. Hers is probably coming up because she has a lot of not posts, but a lot of likes, right, and some comments. Trying to find another one. Trying to find one that I don't normally like. Let's see here. What in the world? Oh my gosh, he got some barrettes in his head. I'm sorry, guys. A little ADD kicked in. Just the barrettes threw me off, right? So there are some people, right, that'll show up in my feed that I don't hardly like their stuff, and I can't find one, unfortunately, right? But the only reason why they're showing up in my feed is because they got a lot of likes and comments, right? Not because that I like their stuff often, right? Look at Jazz doing big things. I'm just gonna go ahead and like this right now. So some folks, gosh, I really can't like this is an example of edge ranking, right? I don't see a whole bunch of people. I have like 2,000 friends, right? I don't see a whole bunch of people stuff. This is 23 hours ago. Well, this is somebody I don't normally like. I don't like, well, no, Tammy Goodchild. I think she's in our team. I thought she was somebody else. I like her stuff a lot, but this is a good example. 146 likes, right? And she has a lot of comments. So some people are doing really well with it, and some of us could use a lot of edge ranking. But either way, people who we don't particularly like their content doesn't mean that we don't like it, but we don't physically like the content. Um, People won't show up in our feed, right? Because we don't like it enough. So Facebook thinks we really don't want to see it, right? So that's the same thing that's happening to a lot of posts, right? So instead of having Facebook think that we don't want other people to see our posts, we can capitalize on our team efforts, right? We could like each other's posts, comment on each other's posts, and start increasing our edge ranking on Facebook. Like right now is a good example. Like I don't really like I don't know who this guy is. So maybe his is showing up because it's 21 minutes ago, 4 likes or whatever. But like I don't see a lot of people post that I would that I know are probably on Facebook right now because of edge ranking, right? So here's the deal. I'm going to show you the power of edge ranking for one of my pictures. This was back in June. It's probably the most powerful one that I had on Facebook ever, and it could be a lot more powerful, but the fact is, this is what I have, right? So I had 217 likes and I had over 100 comments, right? And not only did I just post a picture of my accomplishment, I'm in the military, so I had made a promotion in the military. I posted that and I wrote a nice um, I pretty much felt this post when I wrote it, right? I felt it to where when other people read it, they could feel what I was feeling, right? So they, most of it was congrats, congratulations, or whatever, because it took me a long time to make this, guy. So a lot of people probably was a little hype for me, right? So a lot of military people was hype, but I also got people that didn't really know me from military that were, this is Frazier, this is Sharice, Ed Capone. These people I don't know from the military that will start seeing your post, like, and congratulate you. And then you can see like Emma, she's in network marketing too. Got goosebumps reading this. Thank you for your sacrifice, right? And people want people to feel it. I'm not going to go into the content or the type of content you should be writing, but you want to put some effort into your posts. And when you actually have these type of posts that you really put good effort in, these are the type of posts that you want to use for this edge ranking as well. Um, because it doesn't really matter who's liking and commenting, and as long as there's a whole bunch of people liking and commenting, it'll start showing up on other people's posts that don't normally like and comment on your stuff, right? So I'm going back to, let me go to my page, right? Go to my page. A lot of people are using tagging, which is cool and all. But like Tyler, he tagged me in one of his pictures, right? And he had to type in 12, 13 other people, right, in this tag, which is all good, right? It's nothing wrong with it. But each time he posts pictures and he maybe want to boost it, or just, he might not even just want to boost it. He might just want to share the success, right? But a lot of times we want to do it because we want to boost it, right? So he got 23 comments or whatever. I mean, 23 likes. Well, only 2 comments, but guys, if you guys are on a team, we could comment and like on this post to show some love. Now, we cannot do every single post that everybody write in Next Level Mastermind. We can't do it um pretty much for everybody all day. That's not going to happen. I know that. So, but if you do get tagged, or if you have time, just throw a comment or two, hey dude, that's badass. Hey, this is awesome, keep doing what you're doing. Whatever it is that you can do, just throw a comment and a like, right? Throw both. Like is good, comment is more powerful. So that this guy right here can start bringing in more people into his team, because people want to look and see that he's doing great things, right? And then they're going to be like, oh, especially if they've never seen him on Facebook before, because his edge ranking probably isn't that good for all of his posts. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to put anybody's post down. He could be doing good in his edge ranking for a lot of stuff, but I'm just giving you an example, right? Like my posts, most of my posts, unless they're like very inspirational and stuff like that, they don't do that great, right? My edge ranking kind of sucks right now. And so that's the reason why I came up with it. And like this one alone, like normally if I share my results for my business or what we're going to do, a lot of times people don't really like it, right? So a lot of times I'll get likes and comments and stuff like that, but they are my lowest, right? They're lower than my lifestyle pictures, which I think are awesome. That's why I think we need to do more lifestyle pictures. They're lower than my lifestyle pictures and stuff like that. I don't know what it is. I kind of secretly think that other network marketers don't want to boost your stuff up, and they're like, oh yeah, whatever, you know what I mean? But I don't know, right? So I feel like if somebody's showing some great content, saying that their results were awesome, I'm gonna like them. I'm not gonna hate on them or nothing like that. Or it could just be that my edge ranking sucks really bad, right? So I don't know. You never really know with Facebook. So say for instance, I posted this, right? This has probably got quite a bit. Like normally, I can probably get more of this, more than this, or whatever. But a lot of times it could be lower than this too for my type of results, right? Because people want to see results too every now and then. Or this isn't really results, but this is like showing what our team is doing, right? Or what the goals that we have and stuff like that. So for this post, I actually used in a technique that I'm about to teach you, but I'm guaranteeing you that more people saw this post, even if they don't like and comment, than you know than the amount of people that would have seen it if I didn't get this amount of likes and comments. Now this isn't a viral post or anything like that, but imagine, guys, imagine if 40, 50 people like and comment on this post. Imagine if 40, 50 people like and comment on Tyler's post, right? Our post will be so much more powerful. And I would get into um, the exact instructions in the next video. But it takes teamwork, right? So I'll go over, let me go to his page. I'll go over, the little test that I did for our team the other day. I have to go to his page because you can either message somebody like this, right? I don't know if we ever talked. No, I never talked to Ty. Um, you can even message somebody like this, but I like to use the old school way, right? Where the message take up the whole window. So I'll just show you real quick in case you don't know. If you click on this message here and just hold it down and drag it up to the browser of the window, it should bring up the whole page of Messenger, and I sometimes like to use that. And I'm not really messaging him. I just want to get to this next level mastermind post that I leave. No, don't send. I want to get on this next level mastermind group message that I made. So I pretty much put the instructions of what I'm about to teach you in the next video in here. It was a little long read. I will try to work on it to make it shorter because I know people don't want to read a book, when they wake up in the morning and see this message. They don't want to read a book. And I added about 25 people, right? And the idea was to just get our links seen more and us to actually use, our team participation and, clicking on some links, right? And giving some likes and comments, right? So I use one as an example. Let me see. This one was like the first one I posted in there yesterday, right? And that was the one that I just took you to. So you see some teammates or whatever uh commented and they might not always see my stuff, but because I posted it in that group message, they see it, right? And then you got people commenting saying they like the idea, and then who I think somebody else posted. Then you got Juan, he posted. Let me see how his post is doing. Do comment. I think I already hit his post up because you gotta hit it up with some valuable posts. This is doing pretty good, and see if we got a lot of next level mastermind people. I don't even know. I don't know. I know a few of them are, but I don't know how he normally does. I actually, let me see. I'm not trying to put nobody on blast. I just want to see if there's a difference, right? So you got about 10 likes, 10, 12 likes, and some comments, right? Versus this, there's no picture on this one, so I can't really compare, but that's like 3, 4. The picture in this one, he got like 4. See the big difference? He got like 6 likes. That's cool too. And I'm not saying you have to get likes and comments and shares. I'm not saying that, guys. It's better exposure. That's all I'm saying, right? I'm not trying to put anybody. Hopefully, he doesn't mind me using his this as an example. Like, look at this one. But look, he tagged 58 people, right? Imagine if we had 58 people in a group. He wouldn't have to spend that time typing all these people. And because we're a team, right, you shouldn't mind liking and commenting and loving on somebody else's post. So you see the difference between one where he didn't tag anybody, he didn't use the system that I'm about to tell you to use, to this one. This is powerful. So a lot of people, 221 folks, guys. And let's see more. And it looked like he took his time and wrote a valuable post, because you don't want to just, if he had just posted this picture and tagged 58 people, they probably would have just like took him off, deleted him from Facebook or whatever. So, and then I'm not saying you can't use this. This is powerful too. Like, if you want to use the tagging method, just go ahead. I recommend getting people's permission before tag them and stuff like that. But what is this one in the comment? Notice the urge of you wanting to comment. Yeah, it's awesome, right? Want to make an extra 25 bonus check. So this is the awesome post that he did, and it shows you the power of actually doing this, guys. So in the next video, I'll just go over the instructions that you can use, and don't feel the need to actually stick with what I'm doing. Create your own, but the next video, I'll just go over some of the rules and the things that I came up with. I'll see you on the next video.